Hello nerds and nerdettes, welcome back to the channel where we have finally made it. Even though we're a little shy of 500 subscribers, but I couldn't anticipate it any longer. I just decided to just release it. But this is the video that is officially making the giveaway, 500 subscriber giveaway for the Colors Omnibus officially live. This is my copy, which we will be taking a look at today. Just to go over it briefly for those of you that don't know really what this contains or what this book actually is, gives you guys a chance to actually take a look. It is a very amazing book. It's extremely out of print currently, and it's one of probably my favorites in my collection just because of the build and look of the book overall. This is a custom dust jacket on it, so the book that whoever wins will be receiving won't have this exact dust jacket on it. It'll have the original dust jacket because it is sealed brand new. But I want to thank you guys before we get into anything for, I know we're not at 500 subscribers, but 500 subscribers. I never thought I would have even 20 subscribers, so 500 is extremely humbling, and I just really can't believe it. But without further ado, we can go ahead and take a look at the book, but wait until the end of the video where I will officially announce what you guys need to do to be entered into the drawing. But that will come at the end of the video. But let's go ahead and take a look at the book. And here we are, guys, the Colors Omnibus by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. First and foremost, I do want to give a little comparison here. This being my personal copy, this being the giveaway copy. As you can tell, this does have a custom dust jacket, where this one does not. This is way before Marvel started doing the iconic red square, so that's kind of the one little drawback here, but it is completely sealed, and just so you guys know that there are two copies here. But we can take a quick look at my copy here. So this is a custom dust jacket, as I've said, very beautiful. I very much enjoy my custom on here just so it matches in with the rest of the Omnis. Let me move light here. But we can go ahead and take this dust jacket off and take a look at some of the internals. And here we are underneath the dust jacket, a very beautiful wraparound cover here with some of the panels from inside the book itself. Now we can go ahead and crack this baby open. Beautiful end pages, one of my favorite in the Omnibus game. And then we do have a title page here, and then we have Daredevil yellow, Spider-Man blue, Hulk gray, and Captain America white by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. Completely no other creators throughout. And then we do get some introductions here, of course, and then we go right into the first issue, which is going to be Daredevil Yellow. You get another introduction by Stan Lee, and then go right into chapter 1. Beautiful covers, beautiful art. Here's a look at that Tim Sale splash page art that I was referencing. Absolutely beautiful art throughout. Very much enjoyed this entire omnibus. I actually collected a good portion of what's in this omnibus in single issues. I think Hulk Gray was coming out when I was actually collecting comic books, so I was able to collect that real time. Little picture of the Thing there. The writing throughout is, in my opinion, Jeff Loeb probably at his best. I think the storytelling in most of these stories or limited series is very good. Other than probably Captain America White, as much as that hurts my soul to say, because Captain America is my favorite superhero, but I do feel like yellow, blue, and gray are probably much better than white, in my opinion. The art throughout is fairly stellar, even in Captain America White. I do think the book's high point is, of course, Spider-Man Blue. If you're in the community, you probably know somebody that is championing that story, and I cannot blame them because it is really something special, especially pertaining to the character of Spider-Man. Very interesting writing. Tim Sale's art almost gives a flashback to the art, to the Stan Lee and Ditko days. Very much so. It feels very old school. And it's Spider-Man Blue is also a tearjerker. It's very well known for its ending that is very much so one that you'll have to keep tissues nearby, especially if you're one that can be caused to shed tears by the comic book medium. But it is good throughout. Don't think that Captain America, because I said it's not the strongest point in this book, that it's bad, because I still don't necessarily think it's bad. I just personally much more enjoyed Yellow, Blue, and Gray. Specifically Gray, possibly my nostalgia coming into play there, because I was collecting it in single issues. But I just have a thing for the Hulk, and I also happen to love Grey Hulk, which I believe I'm probably in the minority there, but I'll take it. I feel like I'm probably in the minority when it comes to most opinions, for comic books at least. But very good stuff. I very much enjoyed reading this in single issues, and I enjoyed it again reading it in this omnibus format. Just kind of briefly getting through that almost looks like a paid homage to that horrible Rob Liefeld big boobs Captain America. But yes, so most of them do take place, most of the colored stories do take place in the early days of the heroes that are featured. So it's almost kind of like a retelling in a way for some stories, or possibly even their origin. So this is a great read for new readers or new people that are new into the hobby, because you really don't need to know anything going into this. You get introduced to, obviously, the superheroes that the stories are about, but any key players at hand you get introduced to as well. And that's why I really wanted to do this book as the giveaway, because personally I think there's no better book for everybody than this one. It is a great story for new readers. It is a great story for old readers. It's a great collector's piece because it's so out of print. It's there's something in it for everybody, which is exactly why I chose it. And then of course this is an omnibus, so you have a decent amount of extras in the back. One of the cooler things about this book that I actually really enjoy, even though we don't see it on the shelf, is actually the page. I don't know if this is embroidering or what, but you can actually see the individual chapters and colors for each of the heroes. I'm not sure if that's showing up. I'll get the lighting a little bit closer so you guys can take a look. But you have a yellow page, a blue page, a gray page, all on the pages here, which is absolutely a beautiful touch. But that does wrap up the quick overview on the book that I will be giving away. Once again, somebody's beautiful copy right here. But we can head back to the table with some closing thoughts. And welcome back. As I said, this is a very special book to me, a very special book because of the fact that Tim Sale has recently left us. Rest in peace to him. and this is completely and totally drawn by Tim Sale. It is also the same team that gave us Long Halloween and Dark Victory for DC in the Batman world. So a very powerful team here, a juggernaut of a team, and a lot of fun to read. These books are not, or these stories, I'm sorry, are not really in continuity, but a lot of fun to read and very kind of important, especially because they touch briefly on the early days of these four heroes, following the theme of the colors, and really gives nice in-depth looks at the characters in those timelines that we're taking a look at. Art throughout is the best that I've ever seen Tim Sale do, in my opinion. His splash pages throughout, especially on this oversized format, just completely jump off the page. And it is a really wonderful book, a very special book, and I am through the moon that I actually get to share it with one of you guys. But enough rambling. So what needs to be done in order to be entered into the drawing is obviously be subscribed to the channel, as well as commenting down below a lightning bolt emoji. If you cannot do a lightning bolt emoji, you can type lightning bolt emoji. I will understand what you're referencing, and that will then enter your name into a drawing. I will then, a week from today, so February 16th, will release a YouTube short, a TikTok, and an Instagram reel announcing the official winner. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for that. I would hate to have one of these nightmare scenarios that I keep thinking of where somebody has won this book and they haven't claimed it. I really hate for that to happen, so please look out for that. And if I do announce your name, I will try to find your comment, reply to it, as well as putting out those shorts, reels, and TikToks, just to get the word out as much as I possibly can. But that does wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the book that each and every one of you has a chance to receive. Again, I can't believe the channel is at this point, and I am just completely speechless, and very, very excited as well. So if you could, if you'd like to join the Illuminati and be a part of this whole giveaway kind of moment for the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to order or pre-order any books using organicpricedbooks.com, use the code STAYNERDY. It really helps out the channel as well as those guys at Organic Price Books. I would really, really appreciate that. I would also appreciate a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm and helps the channel kind of grow. But other than that, thank you again. Thank you for watching, and good luck, and stay nerdy.